to come forward and then to sing I Am an Australian as we start the live stream for the Australia Day Awards ceremony. Please make Anna Monet very welcome. Thank you, Hannah Monet. What a lovely performance. And how about another applause for Hannah Monet? It's fantastic. Also, please thank you, Councillor Churchill, and thank you, Councillor Muscat, for helping out, handing out the parcels. Before we move on to the Australia Day Awards, I'd like to welcome to the stage the member for Flynn, Mr. Colin Boyce, and the Senator for Queensland, Mr. Matthew Canavan. Please make them very welcome.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and what a wonderful rendition of a fantastic song, and absolutely, we are Australians. 10 out of 10 for that one. Magnificent. I'd like to begin by recognising the working people of the greater Gladstone region, the coal workers, the people in the transport and shipping industry, the railways, the power generation people, the gas people, all the heavy industry, and all our agricultural families, and all the people that make up the greater Gladstone region and central Queensland. We are the economic engine room of Australia, and well done for your efforts. To our 46 new Australians, welcome to Australia. I've said it many, many times. If you're an Australian, you've won life's lottery. It is one of the greatest places you can possibly live. So, on behalf of the Prime Minister and all my federal colleagues in Canberra, welcome to Australia and well done, and I think it will turn out to be one of the best decisions you've ever made. To all our award recipients tonight, the volunteers, sporting awards, community people, all of those people who've been nominated tonight, well done for your efforts, and on behalf of the community, congratulations, and I hope you're successful tonight. I'm a great believer in short speeches, and while thinking about something to say today, I came across a quote from Aristotle, who was a Greek philosopher and mathematician from years gone by. And he said, "The greatest inequity is to try and make unequal things equal." And I think that's extremely relevant in today's modern world. So take care. Happy Australia Day.
Thank you very much, Colin. Thank you, Matt, and to all the councillors for hosting this wonderful event. And I'd also like to say hello to my colleagues Glenn Butcher and Bryson Head and Penny Elman-Payne, Senator Penny Elman-Payne as well from the Senate. It's a great honour to be here. These are the greatest events for Colin and I and other elected officials to be at, to just share with you the privilege of becoming Australian. It's great to see so many people take pride, and what Colin said is really the greatest place on earth to be. And I think we also have the smartest crop of new Australians here, because you have chosen Central Queensland, the greatest place in Australia, to live as well. So congratulations, and great to be here and share that with you today. And I'd also like to thank all those. We're a great nation because of all the people that make it up. That's what makes us great. And we're about to give awards to, I'm sure, some of the greatest people among us, to the time and contributions they've made. And it's such a privilege to share that with you as well. So thank you very much. Congratulations. Have a wonderful and fantastic Australia Day, and all the best for 2024. Thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you, Colin and Matt. I'd now like to invite the member for Callide, Bryson Head, to the stage to say a few words. Thank you, Bryson.
Good evening, everyone, and to the fellow MPs, senators and councillors. I won't go through everyone, but it's great to see a fantastic showing in Gladstone tonight. And thanks to Gladstone Regional Council, of course, for inviting me along. Welcome to our newest citizens. You've certainly chosen well. Congratulations to all the nominees to our fantastic awards tonight, and I wish you all the best with the finals to come. Since I finished school, I've travelled to many parts of the world, and I love it. Lived in Canada, I've island hopped Sweden's archipelago, and I've spent days wandering around Tokyo. While I will love every moment of travelling, home is where the heart is, and Australia has a place in my heart like no other. It's beauty, rich and rare. In my time abroad, there's one thing that has always stuck with me. Citizens of every nation are proud of who they are. Meanwhile, at times it does feel like our national pride is being eroded bit by bit. And that thought is devastating. We're the luckiest country on the planet, and travelling around the world only reinforces this. Everywhere I've been, people are always surprised about the freedoms we have alongside our safety nets and generally good access to services such as healthcare and education. You can see the contrast with your own eyes when you go abroad. We have so much to celebrate and be proud of. Our golden soil and wealth for toil sets us apart. Like every country and culture, we too have plenty of things in our history to not be proud of. This should be respectfully recognised and learnt from, but not dwelled on. Radical activists may use Australia Day to erode our national pride, by using arguments that attack what we're celebrating under the guise of a specific date. But united, we stand. Australia is our land of boundless plains to share, and tomorrow, like every day in this great nation, much love, laughter and happiness will be shared. We're a multicultural nation, and many of us come from multiple heritages. All of these should be recognised at the right time, in the right way. Whether you're throwing some snags on the barbie tomorrow or heading to work, don't ever feel down for being proud of our nation, whether you're born here or chose Australia as your home. We live in the greatest country in the whole world, and for that reason, it deserves celebrating every day. Australia, our land abounds in nature's gifts. Happy Australia Day.
Thank you, Bryson. Thank you. Thanks, mate. Good on you. Thank you so much, Bryson. Each Australia Day awards ceremony, we invite the previous year's Citizen of the Year to say a few words of encouragement for our 2024 nominees. So please join me in welcoming to the stage the 2023 Citizen of the Year, Suzanne Thorne.
I'm so good at this. Oh, all right. Oh, I find this night so emotional. Thank you, Mayor Burnett, councillors, and I've written invited guests because I wasn't sure if I could say distinguished. Welcome and congratulations to all the 2024 Australia Day nominees. 365 days gone in a blink of an eye. Oh, goodness me. I recall the evening in 2023 vividly, sharing that night with my husband and my children. And I also remember that I was having a really bad hair day. Today it's emotion. It took me a little while to accept that, albeit behind the scenes and mostly anonymously, I was being acknowledged for having my heart 100% in my community. Oh, but seeing all these new people come into our town, which makes me really... I have just last week handed over my small business in Miriamvale to beautiful, young and energetic new owners. I am already warmed by their understanding and appreciation of being in a small rural town and their plans to immerse themselves in the local community. They are two beautiful young Chinese people who are just adorable. The 10 years in my business came with many challenges, and I learned so much in that time. I look back over the years where I have mentored many juniors through their introduction into working life and had watched many move away from Miriamvale and achieve their goals. I had 2 senior staff members who started with me in 2014, and I am so proud to see them working closely with the new owners and embrace the changes that will occur in the shop. I look forward to going into the shop and seeing those changes. I walk away towards an even more anonymous lifestyle for a short time. My family is not convinced that I will be able to do nothing for any length of time, and they may be right. But my diary is very full of duties around my beautiful children and grandchildren, along with precious time spent with my amazing and ever-patient husband. The amusing thing about ending this almost 10 years of community immersion is that I have organised an Australia Day community breakfast tomorrow in Miriamvale, and the first time I've been in front of the scenes rather than behind them, and we may very well be washed out. No, well, not now. I wrote this 2 days ago. The list of 2024 Australia Day nominees is long and strong. You are all amazing people doing wonderful things around our beautiful Gladstone region, and your nomination shows that your efforts are greatly appreciated within the community and have not gone unnoticed. I was excited to be part of the selection process and am thrilled to be here tonight to witness people being rewarded for doing great things in their seemingly normal day. It is a true honour to be amongst such accomplished individuals. Again, congratulations to each nominee, and I'm excited to be here to celebrate with you all. Enjoy your next 12 months, reflect on your successes, and celebrate your recognition. Thank you.
Thank you, Sue, and I can remember having a chat to you before you purchased the business, and at that stage you didn't know what you were going to do, but I'm glad you took it on. We now move to the awards, which you've all been waiting for. And this year there are 6 categories. We will call upon our councillors to assist with the presentation of these awards. Councillors, could you please remain seated until your name is called? To be nominated for an Australian Day Award, it is a very special honour, and we thank each nominee for the contribution that you have made to the Gladstone region. We salute the service you have given and appreciate the time, effort and commitment you have made to your community. All nominees in each category receive a special Australia Day Awards nominee medallion and certificate as a memento of this occasion. These have been distributed before the event in the GECC foyer by Councillors O'Grady and Churchill. If you were nominated for an award and didn't receive a medallion or certificate, please see a GECC staff member following the event. I'll now hand over to Councillor Branthwaite to announce the first award category. And can I please ask Deputy Mayor Councillor Goodluck to make his way to the stage to present this award.
Thanks, Councillor Rick. The Community Event or Initiative Award category recognises the outstanding achievement by an individual or group that have delivered community events that generate civic pride and connect our community. The nominees for this category are the Anglican Church in Gladstone for a food centre and raised soup kitchen. Cancer Council of Queensland for the biggest morning tea. The Combined Services Touch Football Day. Integrate Queensland for the Flourish Festival. The Tannum Sand Surfs Lifesaving Club for RIP Awareness Session, and the Turkey Beach Progress Association for the Turkey Beach 50th Birthday Bash. Please join with me in congratulating the nominees. I am pleased to announce the winner of the 2024 Australia Day Community Event or Initiative Award goes to Combined Services Gladstone Touch Football Day. Can the representatives here today please make their way to the stage and accept the award? Gladstone's community spirit and pride was on show on June 2023 when 30 local touch football teams came together to raise money for the Arnold McCrow Fund. The fund was set up to support families of the police officers killed on duty at Tara in southwest Queensland just before Christmas of 2022. The Combined Services event also included teams from Gladstone Police, Gladstone Ambulance, Gladstone Firefighters, the Young Veterans for Combined Services teams, as well as Rio Tinto, McCosker's, the Gladstone Ports Corporation, Woolworths, Coles, Youth Justice, Ship and Sail, Verizon, Alpha High Purity Alumina, and Into Jobs. Each team played 4 games against each other local businesses and emergency services. All funds raised went to the not-for-profit COGSI, which is the Community of Gladstone Supporting Youth, who run a Job Ready program and assist youth from 17 to 25-year-olds gain employment in our industry sector. COGSI received almost $15,000 to help increase awareness of its role in the community, and $12,000 was raised for the Arnold McCrow Fund. Congratulations to the Combined Services of Gladstone. Did you want to say something?
Thank you very much. This was completely unexpected. There's a team, we're on table 28, there's about 12 of us. We're combined services is police, fireys, ambos and the young veterans. We've created a group just to put on a few events for Gladstone. We love this town. We put on a touch day every year, we do cricket and we raise funds for local initiatives. So thank you very much. Our touch day is going ahead again this year, FYI, so spread the word, it'll be bigger and better. Thank you.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, Councillor. Good luck. The Community Volunteer Award recognises the outstanding dedication and contribution by an individual to one or more areas of the Gladstone region in the preceding year by demonstrating voluntary service, expertise and community leadership that has led to the enhancement of the activity and/or the region. Can I please ask Councillor O'Grady to make her way to the stage to assist with this presentation of this award? Nominees in this category are Alani Rziski, Alan Mackay, Alison Harrington, Chloe Sides, Daniel Traynor, Dennis Fairbrother, Emma Rolston, Graham McBean, Helen Randall, Isla Osmond, Jacob Humphreys, Jeffrey Wilkinson, Jessica Toms, Josie Mang, Lisa Edwards, Nicole Allison, Patricia Doherty, Rachel Smith, Romiel Laurie Malig, Ron Doherty, and Taylor Bullen. Please join me in congratulating all of these nominees. That was a big list. I'm pleased to announce the winner of the 2024 Australia Day Community Volunteer Award goes to Josie Mang. Can I ask Josie to make her way to the stage to accept this award? Josie has been a volunteer with the Volunteer Marine Rescue since 1979 and at Round Hill since 1991. Inspired by her late husband Doug, she has done crew management, committee work and radio work. At Round Hill, she's activated boat crews and advised the Water Police and other relevant agencies when required. Josie has been on Zone and State Council and is a member of the Local Disaster Management Group. She's been there for the boating community during floods, fires and cyclones when communities need to be contacted. Memorable work included the largest East Coast incidents, the Spirit Fire, with no lives lost, and Diane sinking in 2017 where 6 people lost their lives. Josie's radio work can be enjoyable when someone becomes a dad or a granddad. She's been president of the Agnes Water 1770 Local Ambulance Committee since 1996 and is a member of the Queensland Ambulance Services Commissioners Reference Group since 2005. Through Lions, Josie helped to secure a $2.1 million grant in 2001 to improve the Discovery Coast medical services. Congratulations, Josie.
Thank you, and what an honour and a big surprise. I'm very honoured for this, but I'm just one face. There's a team behind me. It's a privilege to be recognised, and thank you.
Well done, Josie. Congratulations.
I have to actually thank Josie myself, because in the middle of the night, late one evening on a stormy night, I was bringing my boat into. She probably remembers it well. We didn't hit the reef that night. We hit it another night, but it was because Josie was on the radio, but she was on the radio for a long time, until such time as we got safely into the inlet. So thank you very much, Councillor O'Grady. Thank you very much. Can I please ask Councillor Cameron to make his way to the stage to present the next award. The Young People's Sport and Recreation Award recognises outstanding achievement by an individual aged between 15 and 25 that has made a significant contribution towards the sporting or recreational achievements of the Gladstone region in the preceding year, including coaching, official coaching, sports officials, there's a phone going off down there, management and administration of sport and recreational activities. The nominees for the category are Ethan Sharp, Felicity Webb, Hayden Tabone, Caden Gibson, Lindsay McBean, Millie Sharp, Sydney Crawshaw, Talon Egan, Tom Crawshaw, and William or Billy Price. Please congratulate all these young people for their nomination. I am pleased to announce that the 2024 Australia Day Young People's Sport and Recreation Award winner is Ethan Sharp. While Ethan's coming to the stage, Ethan was the 2023 Australian All-Round Level 9 Open Champion in men's artistic gymnastics. So listen to this. In the National Championship on rings and floor, he won gold for Queensland in the team event, bronze on the vault. To qualify for the national, Ethan was the all-round state champion and won gold on the pommel and rings, silver on the floor and vault, and bronze on the high bar. Becoming the Gladstone region's first artistic national champion is remarkable after he tore a wrist ligament, ouch, in 2022, and he could not train for 6 months. As Gladstone Gymnastics men's captain, Ethan encourages and supports young gymnasts through coaching, showing them how to train to succeed at the highest level. He qualified as men's intermediate bronze judge in 2023 and can now officiate in state and national level. When not competing, he supports all regional events by judging or volunteering so that they can proceed. Ethan encourages young gymnasts to become well-rounded individuals with a good work ethic and respect for others. Congratulations, Ethan. You don't know, you don't have to. He doesn't want to speak. Do I have to?
Thank you, Councillor Cameron. Can I please ask Councillor Churchill to make his way to the stage to present this next award? The Sport and Recreation Award recognises achievements by an individual or group that has made a significant contribution towards the sporting or recreational achievements of the Gladstone region in the preceding year, including official coaching, sporting officials, management and administration of sport and recreation activities. Nominees for these categories are Katrina McDonald, Jack Smith, Kylie Cameron, Molly Black, and forgive me if I get the last name pronounced wrong in this one, but Rebecca Deserto. Forgive me, Rebecca. And William Bill Webb. This is the exciting part now, isn't it? I'm pleased to announce that the 2024 Australia Day Sport and Recreation Award winner is Bill Webb. Can I ask Bill to come to the stage to accept this award? Bill has administered and coached sport in the Gladstone region for many years. He was on the board of Meteor Sports Club. He volunteered as functions and marketing manager and was acting groundsman at Meteors for 10 hours a week for many time. Bill created a home for the Special Olympics at Meteors and started a free Sports for Kids campaign to assist disadvantaged children. There are now 110 children enjoying free uniforms, coaching and free football Queensland fees. He has numerous coaching certificates and is the football technical director at Media Football Club. He's an Australian PGA member, coaching 130 junior golfers in the region, and has introduced golf to Kincora State School and Calliope State High School. Bill is passionate about helping kids reach an elite level in the sport. In the past year, he has attended the Asia Pacific Golfing Teaching Conference and PGA seminars in Melbourne, Sunshine Coast and Brisbane. Congratulations, Bill.
I'd just like to say it's a bit of an honour to be presented with this, and I'm quite passionate about youth sport, in kids playing sport. Whilst we've got so many politicians here today, I'd just like to say to you guys, we have such a huge crime rate of youth crime, and statistics show that the children who play sport are less chances of getting into crime than kids who don't play sport. What I'd like to see, instead of spending the money after the kids get in trouble, put more money into the youth sport, make sport free for kids, so even the most underprivileged child can play. The cheaper we make sport, the better. These kids, young Ethan here is doing gymnastics, probably cost his parents $10,000 minimum a year to go to such high levels. Other kids are playing soccer, rugby league, all these sports are paying quite astronomical money, particularly if they want to go to a further stage. And instead of getting more kids, the kids whose parents can't be bothered taking them to sport, the kid can get on the bike, go there and sign up because it would be free. But instead, I just see that we're spending all this money after they get in trouble. So let's try to do something about it, guys, and ladies. Thanks.
Such great words. Thank you very much, Councillor Glenn. Can I please ask Councillor Muscat to make her way to the stage to present the next award? The Arts and Culture Award recognises a significant achievement by an individual or a group who produces and promotes outstanding creative work in the Gladstone region in the preceding year. The nominees for this category are Anne Hooper, supporters over there, Jennifer Ryan, Kerry Burt, and Leslie Gordon-Lister. Please join me in congratulating the nominees for this category. And I'm pleased to announce that the 2024 Australia Day Arts and Culture Award winner is Annie Hooper. While Annie's on her way up to accept the award, Annie has been involved in the Gladstone musicals for many years as roles such as rehearsals pianist, part of the pit crew orchestra. She has worked on shows such as Little Mermaid, Grease, Legally Blonde, Wizard of Oz, Anything Goes, just to name a few. She is the bass clarinet player for the Gladstone Adult Concert Band, first alto saxophone in Lost Words Stage Band, and in the Gladstone Carols by Candlelight Band, either on saxophone or piano as required. Very, very versatile as Annie. Annie regularly volunteers to play piano or organ at the Catholic Church Masses. She is one of the organisers of the Boyne Island Carols by Candlelight and is often seen accompanying students at Eisteddfods or volunteering in other roles there. Annie has been a tutor at the Gladstone Independent Schools Music Association, music workshops, and is very giving of her time to help the younger generation develop their musical skills. Please congratulate Annie. Oh, thank you so much. Did you want to say something? Yeah, you better. You better.
This is such an honour. There's so many people who are so deserving in this category. And I got to say, it's an honour and a joy to be part of the musical community of Gladstone. It's incredibly vibrant. And all these kids that go through schools and learn instruments from all their brilliant teachers, don't stop when you finish. We got all these bands. Did you hear GMB in the foyer this afternoon? They were fantastic. There's Lost for Words, there's Encore, and then there's all the beautiful choirs that you can join. Please continue the musical genre that we have generated in Gladstone. It's very vibrant and it's great fun. And don't forget to come and see Little Mermaid, which is on very shortly.
Thank you, Councillor Muscat. I now invite Mayor Matt Burnett to come forward to announce our nominees and present the remaining awards. The Mayor's Community Champion Awards recognise individuals for their outstanding contribution to the Gladstone region community. Community achievement and/or contribution may be in an area of including sport and recreation, arts, events and culture, and environment and sustainability. This year, we have decided to award both a Mayor's Community Champion Award and a Mayor's Young Community Champion Award. Can I hand over to Matt Burnett?
Thank you, Councillor Hanson. I'm very pleased to announce the winner of the Mayor's Young Community Champion is Sydney Crawshaw.
While Sydney's coming to the stage, just let me tell you about this young fella. Tennant Sands witnessed a young hero emerge from the waves on January the 1st, 2023. Sydney was then a 14-year-old volunteer lifesaver who demonstrated incredible courage and quick thinking when the elements were fierce and the sea was untamed. That day, Tennant Beach was being patrolled by the Tennant Sands Surf Lifesaving Club when a man found himself in a treacherous rip. He was desperately trying to rescue his own children caught in the current. Sydney transformed into a fearless warrior of the waves. With determination, he paddled out to the troubled man, and his swift response was nothing short of extraordinary. Saving a life in the process. So it was nothing short of extraordinary. Saving a life in the process. What makes this story even more remarkable is that this was Sydney's first rescue. His heroic act made everyone proud and served as a great example of selflessness and bravery. Sydney is a homegrown legend at Tannum Sands, and his actions remind us of the importance of having heroes in our lives. Congratulations, Sydney. Well done.
Thank you. What a champion. I'm now also very pleased to announce the Gladstone Region 2024 Australia Day Mayor's Community Champion Award goes to Patricia and Ron Doherty.
while they're making their way to this stage, Ron epitomises this award as an individual and a volunteer, but also a team player in our community. He is always there to lend a hand. His volunteering and leadership has been prominent at the Boyne Tanham Lions Club and the Boyne Tanham Men's Shed. Ron has been instrumental in the ongoing development of these clubs and serves in an executive position for both. Some examples of Ron's guidance delivering back to the community include the Boyne Tanham Hookup, Under the Trees, World's Greatest Shave, making donations and supporting strong communities with their early learning assistance initiative for regional families. He's also helped with the BAM barbecues, the Raglan fly-in, and always assists the QCWA ladies. Ron has given back to our Gladstone community over many decades through being gracious, a selfless human who is committed to achieving better outcomes and providing a legacy for our community. Patricia is one of Gladstone Region's most dedicated community champions and volunteers. She dedicates much of her life to ensuring the well-being of women and ensuring all community members feel included and have a safe place to join with the community. She achieves this through her tireless community work, volunteering with the QCWA and Lions. Patricia never shies away from committing herself to leadership positions. She's an incredible mentor and guide in both these organisations. Her dedication to ensuring these values of these organisations are upheld and seen her taking many executive positions on both organisations over the years. Patricia also takes on executive positions at divisional levels as well. Currently, she's president of the QCWA Tanham Sands branch and is also our Country Kitchens champion for Boyne Island. This is a health program supporting communities across Queensland to adopt healthier lifestyle behaviours. Please join me in congratulating these two community champions by giving them your applause.
Did you want to say something? A couple of words first? Yeah, I'll bring that thing down for you.
Well, what can I say? What a shock. I just love what I do. I don't expect any acclamations or anything, so this is double shock. And Ron and I, we go in different directions every day. He's either at the men's club, men's shed, or I'm down at the, you may as well call us the ladies' shed, the CWA, because we're always doing something, and there's such a wonderful bunch down there. Come down and join us. We have great fun on our yarn day, but if you're interested in helping the community, come down and join us.
Just say, Matt, thank you very much for the award, the Mayor's Award. Gee, what a privilege. I can't really say too much more except working with our clubs, trying to get them to a stage where we are able to grow our clubs a little bit more is pretty hard work. We just found out the other day that the average age of Lions in Australia was 70. So it puts us all up there sort of thing. So doing a lot of work trying to make something happen, trying to change the way we do things to allow younger members to come in. So let's hope that we can achieve that down the track. But thanks, everybody.
Congratulations once again. The Young Citizen of the Year Award recognises an individual aged 15 to 25 for their outstanding achievement and or contribution to the Gladstone region during the preceding year. The winner of this award will be an Australian citizen who lives in the Gladstone region. Community contribution and achievement may be in an area of community life, including sports and recreation, arts, events and culture, and environment and sustainability. Mayor Burnett, can I please ask you to announce the nominees and the winner of the 2024 Young Citizen of the Year?
Thank you, Councillor Hanson. The nominees for the Young Citizen of the Year are Abishka Morelli, Kelly Mackay, Holly Morton, Jazz Girard, Casey Pfeiffer, Kayla Chapman, Romy Laurie Malig, and Sydney Crawshaw. And I'm very pleased to announce that the Gladstone Region 2024 Young Citizen of the Year goes to Abishka Morelli.
Abishka has been very busy in 2023 through her wide-ranging community involvement. She's a concierge and volunteer at the Gladstone Hospital and volunteers at council events like EcoFest, Luminous and PopCon. She was school vice captain at the Gladstone State High School, helping with events such as Shave for a Cure and the Relay for Life. Her cultural activities included representing the Gladstone State High School at Capricornia level for the State Honours Ensemble program in Rockhampton for violin. She is also a member of the Verdi Strings Piscini, winning first place and Best Strings Ensemble at the Gladstone Stedford. Abishka participated in Spark QEd's Senior Research Immersion Program run by the University of Queensland at the Transnational Research Institute in Brisbane. Working with a biomedical laboratory, she investigated and created a project on DNA sequencing and goniogenesis, gaining an adjustment point from UQ after completing the extensive portfolio. This went towards her ATAR selection rank. Abishka hopes to study medicine in 2024 and return to Gladstone as a doctor, which is great. Congratulations, Abishka.
I'd just like to say it's truly been an honour to serve in Gladstone as a long-time local, and especially working with the hospital for such a long time. I'd just like to say the community is what makes the hospital better, because obviously we have a lack of services there, even with the amount of support we get. So as long as we all come together as a community, we can make better healthcare services, and hopefully I can be part of that as well in the future as a doctor. So thank you very much.
Wouldn't that be great? You right there, Abishka? Want a hand, mate? Sure. You're going to be a doctor soon. All righty. We're up to one of the big ones now. The biggest one, actually. The Citizen of the Year Award recognises an individual for their outstanding contribution and or achievement to the Gladstone region community during the preceding year. The winner of this award will be an Australian citizen who lives in the Gladstone region. Community contributions and achievements may be in the area of community life, including sport and recreation, arts, events, culture, environment, and sustainability. It is wonderful to receive nominations for these residents who have contributed so much for our community. I ask Matt to tell us the nominees thing.
Thank you, Councillor Branthwaite. And I think this time we can congratulate them as we go through, because they are all community champions. The first nominee is Alison Harrington. Amanda Ryan. Deborah Chapman. Gemma Manwaring. John Hodson Gilmore. Kim O'Neill. Les Diefenbach. Lyndall Hanson. Natasha Knox. Sorry, Natasha. Patricia Doherty. Ron Streeter. And Ron Doherty. Let's give them all one big round of applause. Well done, everyone. They are our community champions and our Australia Day nominees. I'm very pleased to announce the Gladstone Region 2024 Australia Day Citizen of the Year is Ron Streeter. Please join us on stage to accept your award, Ron.
Wow, congratulations, Ron. Ron has been part of the community for over 70 years. Through business and socially, he has continually energised people, enhancing their lives. He has influenced many from apprentices through to older workers and community members alike. Ron is the president of the Boyne Valley Community Shed and was a major driving force to have it built. His resilience is valuable to everybody, especially in times of emergency events. This nomination indicates how much he and his family are appreciated, as it recognises the years of tireless work, selfless commitment. His dedication to helping others, his unwavering commitment to making a difference, his infectious smile, his sense of humour, his qualities that make him an inspiration to all. There is something to be said about a person who is willing to go the extra mile, who puts up their hand to volunteer to help ensure the community's safety and well-being. Please join me again in congratulating Ron Streeter. Welcome, my friend.
Where do you start? Bloody hell. There's a bit of continuity in this award as far as I'm concerned, because I grew up in Marianvale, and last year's winner also was a Marianvale person, and that's where I started my apprenticeship, and it's been a lifelong thing for me to do, to train apprentices, and I haven't counted them for a while, but I know there's over 20 that we put out there in the field. I couldn't do this, what I've done, without the support of my family. The Boyne Valley community, a great place to live and work and play. And as you know, I'm still working anyhow, but that's another story, and still training a few apprentices. I've got 3 at the moment. And yeah, had a lot to do with these blokes. And I'd like to congratulate all the other nominees, and I don't know what to say. I'm out of my depth up here, and I haven't got a clue. But it's just, I don't know. I have to take a while to take this in, I think. But thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
Ron and I have been in trouble at business awards in the past, okay? So we have a bit of a track record there. But please congratulate Ron. Good on you, mate. Well done.
Please join me again in congratulating all award nominees and all award winners tonight. And can I now hand back to Mayor Burnett, who would like to say some more words.
Settle down, you've said the most all night. Thank you, Councillor Hanson. Firstly, obviously, I'd like to offer a huge congratulations to Ron, our 2024 Citizen of the Year. Thank you for your contribution to the Gladstone region, but particularly the Boyne Valley. Having people like you in our community, Ron, and living and working in our region is just another reason why the Gladstone region is the best place in the world. I'd also like to acknowledge other Citizen of the Year nominees and thank you for your contribution to our community. You all bring unique skill sets to our community and continually strive to make our region a better place. I'd also like to once again congratulate all our award winners, Ron, as I mentioned, but also Combined Services Gladstone, Josie, Anne, Ethan, Bill, Sid, Ron and Patricia, and of course Abishka. We had 79 nominations for this year's Australia Day Awards, including 21 nominations for the Community Volunteer Award, and to me that's what these awards are all about. These awards are about recognising and rewarding members of our local community who consistently strive for excellence across a variety of pursuits, whether that is sport, community events, arts, culture and so much more. I also want to congratulate all our new Aussie citizens. We had 46 people from 10 different countries who became Australian citizens tonight, and how fantastic is it that our new Aussies get to be here and celebrate with our community champions. Tomorrow on Australia Day will mark your first full day as Australian citizens, which is very fitting because there's a great way to celebrate Australia Day with our Australia Day Awards citizens, as I said. There is plenty to do in the Gladstone region, taking place, of course, at Millennium Esplanade. There's Turkey Beach is having a breakfast. The Boyne Valley is having a breakfast. Maybe you go out there and catch Ron. And there's a cricket match in Captain Creek. And as Sue said, she's organised a community event in Miriamvale as well. But there are so many events happening in the Gladstone region. Just have to jump on Facebook and you'll find out all about them. But as I said, our Regional Family Fun Day is happening at Millennium Esplanade from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. We've got 1,000 snags to give away. The rain is not coming, so you can certainly make it to Millennium Esplanade tomorrow. It is a great day filled with music, as well as food vendors, plenty of Aussie-themed activities such as a tug-of-war, egg and spoon races, there's Leamington eating competitions, three-legged races, and there's lots more. And as I said, there's also the cricket match in Captain Creek from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. But before I invite Anna Monet back to the stage to sing the national anthem, I'd like to invite Queensland Senator Penny Allman-Payne to the stage to say a few words. Please welcome Senator Allman-Payne.
Thanks, Matt. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to first of all thank Auntie Cecilia very much for her warm welcome to country, and I'd like to acknowledge elders past and present. And I want to note that whilst tomorrow will be a day of celebration for many people in our community, it's also a difficult and sad day for many of our First Nations people, and I want to respect and honour that. When my husband and I first came to Gladstone in 1994, we did not choose to come here. We'd been given a required transfer by Education Queensland, and it took a little while to settle in. But what we learned when we came to Gladstone was that it had a community of people who were warm, welcoming, diverse, caring, proactive, and who really made us feel at home. But we left after 6 years and we taught right across Queensland and overseas. But in 2018, we made the decision to come back, and we broke a rule to do that because our rule had always been once we'd left a school and a community and we'd been transferred on, we didn't go back. We always looked forward. And in 2018, we broke that rule. Because after we thought about it and we thought about all the places that we'd lived and the communities that we'd worked with, it was Gladstone that felt like home. And I'm very proud to call Gladstone the place that I really love to live. And you'll have to excuse my tears, I'm perimenopausal, and all the women in this room will know what that means. So I'd like to congratulate our new citizens who've taken the pledge to become Australian citizens today. About 5 years ago, I was here in this building where my husband did the same thing, and I know that it really means a lot. And I hope that you find the Gladstone community as warm and welcoming as my husband and I first did when we first moved here so long ago. I also want to congratulate our award nominees for this evening. There are many of you who have worked across a whole range of areas in our community. You've contributed to community sport, to community health, to community advocacy, to education, caring for the vulnerable people in our community. You've volunteered, you've mentored, and you've fundraised. Thank you for everything that you do to make our community the great place that it is to live. And I want to congratulate the winners. Not everyone can win, but you have shown through your contribution to this community we have shown you how much we value your contribution. And I hope that you have the time to reflect and enjoy the fact that that contribution has been recognised, notwithstanding that most of you would never have sought recognition in the first place. Thank you. And finally, it's taken a while since being elected to get an office in Gladstone. It only took 1 year, 3 months and 15 days for them to fit it out, but not that we were counting. But the thing that I'm looking forward to the most about having an office is it means that we get to engage and work with all the amazing, wonderful people in the community. So I'm looking forward to working with you and for you throughout the year as one of your elected representatives. Thank you.
Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Penny. Can I just say before we finish, I congratulate the Gladstone Regional Council and Gladstone City Council on allowing me over the last, I think, 10 plus years to host this event, and I'm very, very proud to do so. Councillor Branthwaite, myself and O'Grady and Councillor Trevor won't be with you next year. We will be in spirit, we're staying here, we're not going anywhere. So thank you very much to the Council for allowing me to do that. Now please join me. Please join me in welcoming Anna Monet back to the stage to sing the National Anthem. And we hope you all join in with her.
If you're able, please be upstanding.
Thanks, Matt. Done well.
Thank you, Anna Monet. And on behalf of Gladstone Regional Council, thank you to everyone for joining us this evening. Now, something I forgot to do earlier, for all those new Aussie citizens who have a bag with some flags, you need to get those flags out. And we'll be saying Aussie, 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 and you'll know what to do. If not, you know, we do have, as I said, 3 levels of government here. They are authorised to come and take those certificates back if you don't put a decent effort in. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any Aussies left in the tennis, but that's okay. We'll probably have to go for Djokovic or something like that, I'd say. He's probably going to win. I don't know. Anyway, where's those flags? You got them out? We're going to need them. We've got to put a bit of effort in this, so we do judge this very carefully. All right. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! I think they need a bit of help. Can everyone else chip in and help them as well? We'll try that one more time. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Yeah, that's better. Fantastic. Now, one more thing. We do have a whole bunch of Aussie food there for you to enjoy tonight before you go, so please don't rush off. Make sure you join us. Another thing that is absolutely compulsory for the new Aussie citizens is a Vegemite sandwich. I hope we have some. We usually do when these are in the afternoon. I'm hoping that they put them there for dinner. You can have a Vegemite breakfast, dinner or dessert. It doesn't matter. I always tell everyone to put lots and lots of Vegemite on, but Liz Cunningham used to tell me that was mean. But honestly, it's fantastic. So you have to also have one of those before you leave if you're a new Aussie citizen. Everybody else, you're entitled to one of those as well. But definitely for our new Aussies, please make sure you try some Vegemite. It is very Aussie. And as I said, there's lots of events happening in the Gladstone region tomorrow on Australia Day. We host this event tonight to bring, as I said, our new citizens together with our champions that have done so much. And then you can go and celebrate Australia Day with your friends and family. Thank you for joining with us. Please enjoy the rest of the night and happy Australia Day. Cheers.